6 in A League 2, we have Indio versus Defy. Both of them are undefeated, so this should be a good game. Unfortunately, there's a lot of games Sunday, so I kind of had to just pick up a Friday game, and this is the only other one that's not being streamed. I believe Beaver is live with the other one. So from here, it should be, again, a really close game here. We got two undefeated teams going against each other here. I'm joined in with TK. No sleep couldn't
Hello.
make it, but it's always better to have someone with me. Been having a lot of fun with some co-streamers here and co-hosts. But just
Yeah,
looking
good to
at,
be here.
yeah, lineup, it looks like I've seen some of these guys quite a bit on both of these teams. I swear I've seen
Yeah,
Uh-Oh Hesh and Pubs probably
a
shooting me
lot.
with a Hesh. I've seen Reamer
Uh,
Prime. I know a lot of these guys. I see them in pubs a lot. But from here we'll go over some tank bands and map bands here.
yeah, Indio banned Malinovka and the Bat Chat,
Oh my gosh. Not the bat chat.
and yeah, it's gone again. And its counterpart in the Marat got banned by Deify, as well as Arctic region. So Clipper tanks are out.
So you said Arctic and Mali. So we're going to be Sand River, Ghost Town, and Proc are the maps.
Yeah, and Marat and Bat Chat are used on.
A lot of these maps.
Yeah, so not, you know, it'd be interesting to see what tanks they bring out, but maybe Leopards, CS.
Remember the E6 is allowed, so I think they're going to bring one
Oh,
E6.
true,
Yep, so
true.
it's same with one Chieftain's allowed, same with one E5. So I kind of get some, like, you still have some good tanks, but then maybe the Centauro comes out, maybe the TVPs get brought out, who knows?
Yeah, it just depends on how well these teams or how much practice they've had with those.
But Sand River, I do expect CS's,
Yeah.
IS7s, like big pushy tanks. Maybe a light tank if you're Defy here, if you're trying to go for that south side play.
You think anyone's gonna try and bring a 50B and set it up there A0 behind the IS7 if they put it over there?
No, I mean it is quote unquote. It has the horsepower and it has the same entry clip. 250 Bs kills a tank and a little bit faster reload, not by a lot, but just a little bit. I
Yeah.
don't know. If I'm protecting the guy at A7, I honestly think you just bring CSs and like even the Centauro at that point.
What about a TVP?
Again, it's
I
just
guess Centauro would probably be better.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I just don't. I don't know, man. It's a love-hate relationship with that tank. When it cooks, but when it's not, it's so sluggish.
Yeah. Talking about the TVP or the Centauro?
A Centauro. I don't mind the
Yeah.
TVP. It just gets
It
outclassed
just
by the
takes
machine.
so long to get frickin' reloaded.
But at that point, you're just expecting a push, and then it still gets that. Like if as long as you keep shooting, like that 10-second reload might seem like a lot, but at that point, at least you're still firing.
Yeah, you dumped 4 shots, or is it three?
It's
It's
four.
four, right?
Yeah, you get four.
Yeah. So 4 shots and then every 10 seconds. That's pretty nice.
Oh, and I believe this is just for a future for the streams. I have a really good friend of mine might be getting me a, intro song, like just a beat.
Oh shit. You leveling up.
If
I could get you a song. All
patty
right.
cake.
Snake the Jake. He'll make your ass quake.
Okay, that's off the record.
And it's not very
All right,
good.
let's go into the lobby here. All right, because looks like India's starting to pick up Pierce. Looks like Defy is ready to roll. MBTB, I swear I've never seen that tank being played, but here we are.
I could have sworn we saw it a lot in our first match.
Yeah, it's like it was League 2 as well. I just don't see the appeal when you can just bring like, why not just go ahead and bring the E5?
Do they have a chieftain? Oh,
Y-
I guess they can do both of
Yeah,
them, right?
yeah.
Chieftain and D5?
hmm
Oh, maybe they just like the. It's kind of a rare tank. You don't really see it that much in pubs, so maybe they don't know how to pin it, like the turret.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, the gun is really good. I like the gun. It's just
Yeah,
when you want to have like that, especially, oh, you're on attack, maybe you can kind of afford it. But especially on defense, like these tiny weak points is what kind of helps attack or
yeah,
defending teams stay healthy. You know,
yeah.
so I would just wouldn't. So that's why I'm looking at Indio's team and I'm seeing like Valor, Chieftain, E5. Like even though the E5 has that giant
Two
cupola,
Centauros too. Yeah, but the E5, even though after the reload nerfs, isn't it still a pumper?
yeah, it's still a bumper. I think it's what 27. I don't want to.
I guess we could look at our own E5s. Uh,
Well, I guess you're Indio now. I'll do Defy.
all right,
Let me see. Where's my E5 at?
it's 20 or 3269, 3200.
3269.
Yeah, that's still pretty good.
Yeah, 3269 is exactly mine. What's the Chieftain now? 3375. So yeah, they still pump.
I got a truck. You're back.
Still waiting on Indios to pick the last three tanks. Cranvon being selected. It's kind of interesting. 215B also interesting. Oh, we are off. So looks like, yep, all seven tanks picked. So from India, we have a 215B, Valor, Cranvong, E5, IS4, Centauri 45, and then the Grill 15.
On the side of BFI, we got Chieftain, MBT, IS7, Leopard, CS, Manicore, and Grill 15. You did Indio, right?
Yeah,
Make sure I didn't read the same.
no, no, no.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure because like I thought you were going to T a little bit more. But instantly, let's go over to the defensive side. They got Centauro and a Cranvong going down to K0, like just that area right now. I expect the Cran to be into K0. 215B is an interesting pick, being why not just bring the Super Conqueror?
Yeah.
Because that
Especially
thing's
if you're
good.
going to have to look over
Yep.
the dunes.
Unless you send them to the main rock point here, then possibly you'll be pumping. But at that point, I don't know. We have a CS pushing an IS-7 from Defy into the middle here. I don't think this IS-7 is going to get spotted, but we'll see how that works around. IS-7
Well, they're
getting
not putting
almost
anyone
there.
in A7.
They are going to proxy spot.
Ooh, maybe not.
Maybe not. But the Valor does get
Yeah.
spotted. 215B does get spotted, but looks like, yep, they do finally spot Bacon from Defy.
Looks like our light tank had a little.
A little accident happened up here in the north or south side.
Yes.
Little Squid looks like he jumped over a rock, possibly clipped that rock, and you know
He's
how
lucky
like
not to
things
have
are.
just completely lost his
Yep.
whole tank.
So minus that little accident, it just seems like no tradings has been happening so far. Just getting a lot of vision. Ryuma Prime, kind of in a spot to where he could be, if he's spotted, punished quite a bit here.
Oh, yeah.
But they do have the
Last
Cran
time we.
inside K0 though, so K0 is secured.
Yeah. Last time we watched Meaty with his grill, he got really unlucky with his shots. I believe it was like 4 shots that he shot that all 8 light tank tracks and just
Yeah.
got really unlucky. So hopefully he gets some better RNG this game.
I
Oh,
would
he
say
got
so.
spotted. He's the Centauro's lucky not to take that grill shot.
Grill does fire the Cran and unfortunately does bounce off. He is now spotted. Does he get punished in return? Does the Cran see him? Nah, this nah, he's safe. Yeah, Meaty's safe there. But so far, it looks like Deify did take. So looks like the Valor poked up and shot IS Bacon. Sorry, the Valor from Indio did shoot Bacon, or vice versa. The IS-4 that I'd even see getting picked up here. Maybe shot
I
Bacon
kind
up.
of I kind of like the not having anyone H9 because then there's no one for the mediums to send.
Yeah, they just kind of have to keep the Valor down. I want to see this 215B kind of be where the Valor is.
Oh, ooh. Hopefully, Meaty brought enough AG to get that crown out.
Said, yeah. I mean, Cran's down to 16. All it takes is a little bit more. But you're on a timer, especially on attack. So, like, if they're going to spend, 2 to 3 minutes trying to kill this Cran, it is going to cost them a lot of precious time.
Yep.
So, Ryuma
Ooh,
Prime
Skrilla.
actually takes one from Manticore, but he does take one in return, looks like, by the Valor. Really good shot by him.
Yep. If the IS-7 in mid here shoots down some buildings, he could probably get some nice side shots into Prime.
No, I don't think this church building is destructible, like this one right here, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. As long as he plays that pretty safe, I think he's pretty good here. But I digress. Maybe not. I don't really play this city, so I don't know what's all
Yeah.
destructible or not. Or little town, what you want to call that.
Ooh. Mediums moving up.
Manticore does take another one. It's down to a one shot, but yep, they're sending in those mediums. CS gets spotted. They do get spotted. 167. Bingham.
It's not bad.
All right, so this is the time to get some punish.
See how many of them know how to do the climb.
So it looks like only the CS is gonna get climb here.
Yeah,
484.
depends all his shots. Like, it doesn't get
480.
set on fire.
457. Oh, and a really good shell from
Oh,
the grill. Meaty takes a
grill.
really good
Yeah,
shell, keeping
I
all of
messed up.
Deify's tanks alive here.
That was a nice push. One little misplay by that Kron, moving around.
So here we see now Indio's kind of on that like, oh crap factor,
Yep.
because all they got to do is now send the Manicore onto the
Ooh.
base. That was a really good shell onto the Valor. Good shell from Meaty.
Yep. E5's rotating down.
He kind of is forced to, but that is
I think
also
the
really good for
Centauro did
Indio.
take a shot from IS-7 from mid,
I want to say so as well.
unless he got shot by the grill. That could also have. I wasn't really. I was watching the CS battle.
Yeah, I-7 is now shooting just buildings, trying to get this E5 or even Centauro shot into the side here. They are going to get the Manicore on the base.
Unfortunate that Skrilla took so much.
I want to see how they want to push into this. I'm honestly thinking you push the E5 down and then push him on the opposite
Yeah,
side here.
that's what it looks like is happening. I was really hoping the chieftain from Defy would have came to what's that, G7?
Oh, I just now noticed. Boom. That's why I shouldn't be locked in at the time. It is fixed. Alright, Chieftain does get spotted. Does he spot the Manicore?
No, he doesn't.
He does not. He's forced to kind of keep going, try to spot him. He's gonna take probably one from the I-7. You gotta just take it. Oh, Manicore just gets off. That's good.
Not a bad
Yeah,
play
not a
just to get
bad.
off. Okay, Bevo's coming down now.
Let's see. Everyone else, just IS4 needs to get into this fight. Right now they're playing 5v7.
Okay, I like the Leopard 1 making the play like this.
They're gonna try to kill this Ryuma. Ryuma Prime.
He should now.
Leopard does get
Get him.
spotted and he does
Nice.
take him out.
This IS-7 needs to hit this E5.
And this is actually going to be a really good spot for the E5.
Yeah, I wouldn't have pushed over
Now the
yet.
MBT being here, like this is bad, but they can try to kill
Oh, come on,
Bevo.
Chieftain.
And they do. Ooh, MBT takes a fat shell from Indio's grill. Moving him down to a 2-shot. But this
Okay,
MBT
that's
is
good.
actually putting in a lot of damage here. And that's not what you want to see coming in. Maybe
I
the
would like
grill.
to see this Leopard get on base, just end the game.
And it looks like he is. 2 seconds, 1 second. Deify wins.
Nice. Nice push on the backside. Really, really good. Meaty hitting them shots today.
Yes, he is.
All right. On the side of Meaty, or side of Meaty, on the side of Defy, we got the girl with a really solid 3,500 game. The CS with 1504, the MBT with 1364, IS7 with 1000, Leopard with 645, Chieftain with 502, and the Manticore providing the spotting with 1600 and damage with 394.
From Indio's side, we have Esteban and an E5, 1 kill, 2700, a little bit assist here. We have Ingel, Cranvon, 1400, a little bit assist. Valderrama, Grill 15, 1300. We have Mendoza in the Valor, 1200 with a little bit assist. Ryoma Prime and Sataro, 1200, a little bit assist as well. J Horse with the 215B, 870 and 555. And then we have El Camino IS4 with zeros across the board. Unfortunate for him. I was going to say if Indio probably brought
He
this
just,
IS4 down
yeah,
and just have like even if as a meat shield, going down where the heavies were brawling, you possibly win that fight a little bit better, and then hopefully the E5 can just go up there and spot whatever it was. Can't see the team's health to the frame you're using. If I know, Slacker fixed later.
oh,
Sorry.
did you forget to
Yeah, I
take
forgot
down the?
to transition. Yeah, this is what I get. That's it. Now we
And
should
such
be
a good
good.
game too.
No, like I noticed it right before like the main push. So for people just now tuning in, again, sorry, it is fixed. I already the second I looked down, I saw it. So
Yeah, amateur streamer alert.
this is the one thing I don't. Um, I mean,
It is, easy to forget.
yeah, like it's just one button, but like when you're like, boom, we're going in. I was like, all right, let's look at this roster. I just gotta remember, click mouse and then look up. But that was a really good attack from the fire. I actually think Indio actually stood a chance there. Just the leopard was the pivoting point to kill that Centauro, and then that kind of forced Indio to really like, all right, now we kind of have to full send the side to where we gotta spot it.
Yeah.
But while we are picking up tanks here, I will go ahead and post this up real quick. This is Calamity's rule set, the band tanks, the map pool, even though each week has its own pool. Like these are the allowed maps that will always be in the gigantic map pool, and then some of them selected. Of course, the limited tanks, band tanks, how each side works around. It's a really good, like it's just like small changes here and there every season, so I don't really mind that. I just don't want it to be like a big overhaul that messes around like what gives Calamity its own what do you want to call it?
I know the word you're trying to say, and it's on the tip of my tongue, but
Identity?
I don't.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
use
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. That works.
Yeah.
Its
Let's
own
say it
feng
looks like we're
shui.
almost there. We're waiting for one more tank from the Fi. Go ahead and get that ready to roll, and then get the scoreboard ready. All right, so with this first match coming up, you think Indio is going to have that chance to give him right back to it? Because it's looking like they're full sending some. No light tank by
Yeah.
basic lineup.
Ooh, they got the KPZ,
I
that
I said
tank you had to spend so much money on.
yeah.
Yeah, they're going. They're going.
Let's go ahead and make sure their room options are good. Yeah, they fixed it. They had it at random for just a second there, but they
It's
fixed it.
weird. They don't have that many mediums.
I'm looking at
So,
Defy's defense here, and I'm about to say, what the heck?
yeah.
Double VZ
I'm,
waffle.
hey, that's gonna delete some tanks.
It's going to delete it, but the second they know that the VZs are reloading, it, all right, I transitioned. We are good.
All right, I got this. Well, I guess it's a 7 minute delay, so I can't even tell you. So never mind.
Yeah, 7 minutes. No,
Let me
it
put.
is fixed though.
Yeah. All right. On this side, Indio, we have a 15B, a
One
Valor,
job, my guys.
KPZ,
Fix your screen.
an IS-4, Centauro, CS-63, and a Girl 15.
All right, and then from the side of India, we have 215B Valor. We have the K Panzer, IS-4 Centauro, CS, and then its
Wait,
own Grill 15.
I just did that side, Snake.
Was that? All right. Whatever. We have double
Hold on.
VZ, double Chieftain, Valor, IS-7, CS, and a Waffle. Just gonna make sure you got it right.
Okay, thank you. Spell check.
Yep. Spell check. We're so back.
Yeah, boy.
All right. Double
We're
VZ
back.
is going to the south side here from Defy here. Are they gonna send? They are sending one to the H9 spot. I kind of like that being double VZ, but if I'm Indio here, like, oh, let's just take a clip, make sure both tanks, like, just send two tanks. One takes one takes the other, and it's basically like, haha, now you're reloading for 25 seconds. Now you're dead. But we'll see how this plays out here. We have a Chieftain and a Valor, basic spots on top of the ridge. We have a rotating CS, IS-7 in the correct spot at A8, and then it looks like they are having a Waffle support. Alright, IS-4 does get spotted.
Dang, Bevo missed that opportunity to free shot on Prime. He was staring at it the whole time and turned to look left for 1 second and missed it.
Looks like they're about to do like a mini cover push.
That's just like a tank dead though. A clip with two clips if they hit the same person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the VZ does around like was it almost 500 a shot, so like it does 1960 if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Like it almost kills a tank. It can kill the Centauro if they focus that tank.
Skrilla
All right,
gotta
here it
make his
comes.
shots count. Oh, he needed to get a shot in when they came up and over.
They can still do this. They still got okay.
Okay,
They're
nice.
focusing two different tanks here, but they're going to do some damage here. All right, so now if I'm Indio, now's the time to push.
Yeah, but 20 seconds, right?
Yep, 25 to 26 seconds with the nerfs. But looks like the VZ takes one from the IS-4. Indio does take one coming in. Let's see how this plays out. So this guy's in Skrilla's almost reloaded here.
Yeah, Mendoza down here,
All right,
not
little
looking good.
Skrilla, yep, is reloading. Mendoza is getting clipped out. We have one more shell they're going to take, and he does get taken out. Good show by the Waffle.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah, this was not the best push from Indio here. Said that's the one thing against Santaro. Remember, it's just like even if you have all your shells, he does get taken out here.
Dang.
I actually think this Valor getting right here is really bad because he actually blocked the CS from getting up there to support
Yeah.
in jail. So that's a really good play from Deify here, killing that Valor in that spot. I mean, they can still technically try to win North now because 3 out of the tanks or 3 out of the 7s kind of focusing the backside here. Kind of see
Yeah.
what they need to do. Even though Ryoma Prime did get down to half health, make that
Yeah, I
even
would have liked
less.
to have seen the Valor push both mediums up. Because one medium can make it up pretty quick.
Yeah, it looks like Ryoma
Get the
Prime's in a
second
really
one.
bad spot here.
Yeah.
Being down 3 tanks here is just a really bad spot. I actually think, depending on what happens with the Waffle, if he ever gets spotted or they need to start making a play, even though like it looks bad, but we've seen, like 3 tanks really carry a team. So we'll see how this one works out here.
Waffle can definitely be one to do that.
Yeah. Well, Waffle is going to be like their game changer. Like if they push and the Waffle's in the correct spot, it's GG. Like there's nothing you can do. But like
I
like
mean,
right
looking
now
at the
with the
HP
Waffle,
totals,
I mean, don't get me
it's
wrong, it's
kind of
still not
looking.
looking good.
Yeah.
But like again, guns out of the fight here, Chieftain, and then you kill the Valor. Like if I'm Indio here, those are the 2 key tanks, and that's a really good shot here. So now this IS-4 can possibly do a sneaky, poke up, try to kill back.
Oh God.
Oh, and this grill's got to get pushed. All right,
Oh,
let's
he's
see what
not looking
happens.
either.
6-12. Was that HE? Yeah, double HE.
Oh, yeah, they loaded it. He didn't even
Making.
shoot the guy. That's a misplay.
Oh, and then the Valor gets taken out. The Waffle just came around the corner while I was looking away as well. So this is gonna go up. Let's see if they can
Oh,
kill
did the
one
Waffle just
tank.
get Esteban?
Yeah, Esteban's deleted
Oh,
here. Unfortunately, that's just the Waffle. Remember, Prime down to a one shot.
I think it.
Indio does kill Chieftain, so this is not going to be a 7-0. But it looks like he does get taken out here. So it's the Grill 15 and the K Panzer. Going to be
Yeah,
fighting a 2v6 here.
Valderrama definitely. I think he could have shot Hesh and then shot him again, and maybe killed him depending on the rolls.
Really good shot from the Grill to the Valor here. But he is down to a 2-shot. Make that a
Yeah,
1, and the
easy got him.
Grill,
Now
yeah.
that's how you do it.
Dang, those BZs clapped.
All right, let's get that score. If I remember, I think both of these teams went into tiebreaker. I'll have to double check. But I digress from. I'm doing the fire,
Oh
right?
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, from the fire we have Little Skrilla and the VZ. 4 kills, 4,000 damage. Really good game out of him. Same with Uh-Oh Hash. VZ, 4,000 damage as well, 300 assist. No kills though. We have Meteor in the Waffle, 2 kills, just shy of 3k. Downs and an IS-7, 1 kill, 1,300, but 1,800 assist. Bevo and the Chieftain, 1,300 and just shy of 500 assist. And 14 Pro, CS 700, a little bit assist. And Leader in the Valor for 2 shots for 561 and 500 assist.
Got on the side of Indio Prime in the KPZ doing 33.96. Really good game out of him. At the Girl 15, 14.29. Then you got the IS-4, 13.33 with a little bit of assistance. Then you got the Centauro doing one shot, 382. And then 215B, Valor, and CS dropping 0 on damage, and then a little bit assist for them. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think if Indio had that extra push like what Defy did, it would have been really bad for Defy, especially with having 2 clip tanks taken out.
Yeah.
Like the only tank that would kind of have that punish was the Waffle. CS was kind of floating around, and that kind of gave him that. sense of like, all right, like, hey, we're kind of keeping in this game here. But getting rated by Beaver 51 people. Thank y'all again, and same with Cube with
Ooh,
5 subs as well. Again, I do this for fun, so thank you again. All this will
heck
probably just
yeah.
go straight towards people that host these tournaments. I do this for fun. I really do. But again, thank you for the
Um,
raid and the QA for the Jesus. I just said gifted subs. We are going into though Ghost Town. It's one of my favorite maps to play, like
it is very fun.
competitively. Yes, it's really fun. I do like this map.
So just going back to last map, instead of pushing the guy in K0, what do you think about all three of those tanks, like the Ballard coming up to the ramp and then the two mediums going by to H0, and then we just get at the VZ out, get that VZ out? I think that probably would have been a better play.
I think so too.
But
Again, thank you for all these
who, who
people coming in, rating in from Beaver.
oh shit, 68 Snake? Sheesh!
I will say, this is Calamity season. Same thing. I believe Beaver was doing a stream as well on Friday. Today. Same tournament. Jesus Christ, as you can tell, it's been a.
We're back, Snake.
We're so back. Let me see. I guess got added. Meaty. The stream looks funky. Yeah. Hold up. This was fixed. I gotta add him. As you can tell.
Crazy start to the stream, but
Yep.
we've had some good games.
Yes, we have. Yep. All right. Here. Yep. The second I got added, I knew it, but it's okay. I am keeping an eye on everything as well. So again, going into Ghost Town. Last map we did see Sin River, so unfortunately those Defy just had that extra push on attack. Got pretty much got out K0 for the cost of one tank, like reliably. Like the CS got down to 500, and actually no, I don't think
Meaty
they.
hit a nice.
Yeah,
No, they didn't lose anything.
they didn't lose anything. That
Meaty
was
hit a
kind
nice
of
shot.
Indio's downfall from there.
Yeah,
And
he
then
would have gotten out the CS, I believe, but Meaty hit that big
yeah,
shot that
that big
saved them.
shot. And just carrying on from there, it seems also Defy had a really good defense here. They actually got to
Yeah,
keep K0 alive with double VZs. One was at H9, if you didn't get to see that. And then from there, they pretty much dominated that south side to where you couldn't push them anymore. And then they had a really good, solid defense on top side as well, to where like you
got the
couldn't really push
waffles
them.
pumping.
Yeah. So if y'all just tuning in, we are going into Ghost Town. Defy being up 2-0, and then you can go back over tank bans
Yeah,
and map bans.
the maps that were banned was Arctic and Mali, and uh, Batchat and Marat both got banned.
You know, both of those tanks actually being banned, like it just forces a heavy tank brawl, it seems, as you could tell, like the
Yeah,
Cranvong, VZs. And actually thinking
does
about that,
let
that was,
57s come in?
yeah, 57s on this map does come in, I expect. Also 50Bs, I will say. 50Bs here, probably
Yeah.
the ideal tank, unless you're defending, right? Like 57's kind of just like, ha, let me just hold a corner, you push around and find out, right?
hmm You find out real quick because they dump that in seconds.
They did change it though. It's in like 2.2 seconds or 2.25. It used to be 2. You know what?
Uh,
Fact check.
we'll stat
One,
check
two,
that.
three, four, five. They are actually they're about to launch. So
It is 2.25. You're wait,
I
that's aiming time. Sorry, it's 2.20.
I knew it. I was like I
Two.
thought it
So
was.
it's a tad longer. Not by much, but it does. That's almost a full
All right,
second.
and we are off.
All right, on the side of Indio, we got a Super Conch, Valor E5, 57 Heavy, IS4, 50B, and an E4.
And then from the side of the 5, we have double Super Conqueror, Mouse, Type 5 Heavy, 57 Heavy, IS-4, and the E-4.
It doesn't look like they're gonna put cap pressure onto A in from Indio.
Let's see. Let's Super Conqueror. Yeah, they only. I mean, an IS-4. All they have to do is really make them get the reset at that point, and then punish as they're trying to reset. But I do think B.
Oh boy,
It's like B is the play. Indio's like, let's
this
try
might
to
just
take
be a
B.
kill-all.
150B on the outside, but then you have a lot of punish. Valor, E5, 57s, one Super Conqueror. E4 is getting brought up from both sides is really fun here. I do like that tank being like an additional heavy tank.
Yeah, I was hoping to see Meaty bring that waffle again.
I mean, this 50B, if he's kind of like smart and, stays healthy, I want to say, like stay undisputed here, no one's on the 1-2. This
Yeah,
could be the
that could
game.
spell disaster.
Yes. Really good shot into the Super Conqueror here. Looks like the
Oh,
57's trying to do as much punish and only goes in one, I believe. One shell connects onto the Super Conqueror. IS-4 taking a lot of punch from
oh
looks like
come on,
oh
50B.
IS-4 takes a really bad shell from looks like E4. Meaty taking a really good shell.
Come on, 50B.
Oh, and the mouse is on
Do it.
fire. This is
Oh, that's a
unfortunate.
nice. Oh,
Getting
here we
it
go.
down
They're
to a one
penning.
shot.
They're penning him now.
A lot of punish coming in back from the Defy though. Let's see what
He's
this 50B
oh the
is.
50B. He's making a play. Dude, if is he too tall to play the C or is that
No, if
D?
he gets to
Like the middle.
B1, I think it's going to be a wrap here. And unless they counter push, and then if Defy's not ready or Indio's not ready for this counter push,
Come on,
guys, here it
50B.
comes, 50B.
No, no, mouse. The mouse, 50B, the mouse.
All right, he needs to play it safe now, though. Like you have a
Oh,
lot of
that's not
guns
safe.
looking. Exactly my point. You got to get to like that one spot,
Yeah, he just needed to send it.
because now you're
He had the
trapped.
mouse side on too.
Like I said, now you're trapped here.
Yeah, but he doesn't. That Type 5 is such a long reload.
Takes another one, but he does get another show the super. But now if I'm Indio here, if I'm the 50B, I'm saying, hey, they're looking at me. You need to make a play now. Make a play. Looks like they are pushing. E5's coming
Okay.
in. Let's see if
He
the.
is just barely not as tall as that mound.
All right,
So he
Super
can get a
Conqueror
safe
taking a lot
reload.
of damage from the 257 Heavy. Really good, actually, really good clip there. Only, I think, bouncing one that time, or critical hit into the tracks. E5
This
takes
is
one on the
looking
move.
decent for Indio.
Hit points, same, though. Remember, with that mouse being down to 400 now, but with hit points being 9, 99, 26, 904, basically, now they're putting 3 on the base. All right.
Oh no.
And Meaty's
50B's
taking a
playing with fire.
lot of damage. Now, the 50B, I think he can really play this now because look at the timer. 7 seconds, they're going to make a play here.
Yeah.
3
Oh,
seconds. Uh-oh, Hash is coming in. They do get the reset, but he's now
50B is
out.
reloading.
Let's see what happens here. So, Super Kong does get taken out here, and this is when the downfall happens for Defy. They had to push in.
Yep. Oh my gosh, this 57 is just gonna eat this
This is
Type
Type
alive.
5. I know, he's just trying to block for him, and that's GG. Indio's coming right back up.
Heck yeah, dude.
This is why I never really got
That
to
was
see B cap.
insane.
That was actually insane, yeah.
That 50B almost threw it. Almost. But he clutched up and locked in and really just made it so difficult for them to like rotate around without taking a full clip.
Let's see, it was Indio's 50B. He does 2,700. I know, I was just kind of to see like what all he did. It might not look like a lot, but he actually was trying to think because I was looking at that push before we go over damage. If the 50B doesn't get there and like causes that initial distraction, that gave Indio plenty of time to really focus in that B site. Like they got all
Yeah,
two tanks around the top side, and then you have that 157 covering the left side, and it's from there. It's just like, all right, now you got to push into us. That was a really good
yep,
play from Indio.
yeah. All right, from the side of India, we got the E4 putting up a monster game, 29-34. 50B on the outside, really securing just them the ability for them to rotate around with 2788 Super Conk, 2690, the E5, 2068, 57, 1960, IS4, 1000, 184, and then the Valor 852.
In the side of the five, we have hash T57 heavy, 1 kill, 2690, a little bit assist. We have Leader in the Super Conqueror 2166. We have Media in the E4 1468. Bevo in the Super Conk 1344. Little Skrilla in IS4 1294. Empire King mouse for 546. It was really unfortunate that this mouse got set on fire. Like it almost cost him
Yep.
like 8 or 900 hit points. It was very
Mm-hmm.
unfortunate there. And then we have M14 Pro for Type 5 Heavy for 360.
That Type 5 is tough to play when you're in a situation like that because he can't move up to like get that derp gun in the game, and it's not very easy to snipe that 50B. So that's just unfortunate. They box themselves in that corner. Uh-oh. You
What's
seeing the
this?
snake?
Let me see. Waffle, 57. I'm seeing no off-meta
When De
tanks.
when Deify gets mad, they bring out the waffle.
I mean, it's the same thing. E4, Waffle. I do expect those types of tanks being brought out. The only thing that I don't want to see, especially on attack, is if they full send 3 tanks onto this Waffle, that Waffle's dead. There's nothing that Waffle can do.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how this plays out, and we're just going to go straight in.
All right. On the side of Indio, we got the Chieftain E100, E5, T57 Heavy, IS4, 50B, and E4.
And then from the side of the fire, we have two Super Kongs, E5, 57 heavy, double IS7, and then the Waffle. You think they're going to make the same play? You think they want to try to do like a B-side cap with the Waffle covering, or you think it's going to be like an A-side with the Waffle covering?
With the IS7s, that says A to me.
Yeah. Let's see what happens on Indio here. It looks like they are going to send the 50B south side here, like F1.
I'm kind of hoping he goes H1. It's risky, but looking at their lineup, they have nothing that can get down there fast enough to spot them.
I
So
do
going to
like this
H1 makes sense.
E100 play. Yeah, I do. This tank got like so shadow crept, but then with the nerfs of every being so accurate to where like, hey, even the buff turret on the E100 with heat, you can still bounce. It's
Yeah.
kind of cracked, and you kind of have to aim at the bar now. So let's see what happens here. E100 is going to try to full send push this. I don't think this is the play here.
Well,
Oh, he's cool.
they made it.
Plays made. All
Oh,
right, and
I7's making their way on.
yep, I7s. Looks like the other one's coming in now. They're about to get that double cap pressure here. All right, where's the Waffle? Meaty's here. He's ready. All right, and all of the Fi is here.
I want to see the E5 and 57 from Defy, just since they see what's spotted now. Just go up there and delete that E100. Okay, I7's doing good.
So the I7s are doing good, but so is the E100 getting all these resets. Like they're all that E100 has to do is just let the team rotate. Like that's all you using him for.
Meaty might get a chance here.
No,
Or not.
Meaty's. He's
It
waiting.
looked like the E5 was going to send it.
Yeah. All right, so
Super
E100's.
Conks on this ridge is not doing work. Ooh.
All right, still looking at hit points. It is only a 500 differential. Make that a 1,000 now with the 57 taking 1 in return. But they do send the E5 to the backside here, trying to keep the IS-7s from getting shot. This can go either way still. Waffle's going to start moving
Oh,
around, though. Meaty is starting to take the outside here.
get him. Oh, he missed.
Oh, here it
Go, go,
comes.
go.
57
Yes.
taking it.
Yes. Oh. But someone needs to finish that 57 now, or it doesn't matter.
But he does.
Okay.
Super Kong does get the kill here. 50B is ready. Let's see what happens here.
I know they're probably not going to do this, but looking at it from top down, I kind of wish the IS-7s would come off and just go bang these E100 and E5.
50B did, looks like only 1 shell in damage. And they have 15 seconds for the reset here. All right, as I said, they do get it. All right, but unfortunately, Waffle is reloaded. Waffle actually taking a really big show from the E4.
That's
And
not a
also
good
takes
clip
a
from the
bounce.
Waffle.
Yeah, that was not a good one. All 4 for 4
I
into
would have liked
bouncing.
him to see hit that E4 or the IS4.
All right, looking at hit points, Indio is still kind of in the pickle here, but they're still not out of this fight. They still have 5 versus 7 guns here.
We got 2 long reloads. Oh, I guess 57's not that long, but 57 on reload and the
Ooh,
Waffle.
50B's possibly about to kill the C5. I'm gonna try to make sure, like, hey, you need to kill the C5 or get the reset. One of these two.
IS-7s need to just turn and look at this 50B.
Oh, this 50B is dead now. There's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, he's on reload. That's unfortunate.
Yep, and now it looks like Deify is gonna go up 3-1 here, being a 2 versus 7 here.
That was so close. That second clip from the Waffle not being as good almost let Indio come back in that.
Oh,
All right. On the side of Indio, their IS or E4 putting up a pretty nice game, 39-20. Prime in the 57 with 1278, 7 for 3. You would like that to be a little bit better from the 57, but who knows what he was shooting? Probably trying to get those slim shots on the IS-7's turret. Then you got Erica in the 50B, 1185. Mendoza in the E100, 1000. Beekeeper in the Chieftain, 973. Carmelo in the IS4, 835. And Esteban in the E5, 435, 434. Not good pen ratios.
yeah, that's what I was about to say as well. Like, just looking at the pin ratios, was just not favorable. Favorable. What do you want to call it?
Favorable.
Favorable. A bull. For Indio here. What do you want to call it? Whatever.
Yeah, it's okay. One of those nights.
It is, actually. I want to say it. And then from the 5, we have the E5 Rebel Leader. 1 kill, 4,400. Hash in the 57 heavy, 2 kills, 4,000 damage. I want to say these two players what wanted to fire the game. Like, they did
Yeah,
really good
they
pushing
were
it. Really good pin
freaking
ratio, too.
pumping.
Yeah. We have Tyrant and the Super Conqueror, 2642. Meaty and the Waffle for 1694. That's what I'm saying. See, 8 for 3 was not the best when it comes to his pin ratio on that game there.
Yeah.
Bevo and the Super Conqueror, 3 kills for 1500. A little bit of assist. Skrilla and M14 Pro. IS-7s, one of them has a kill, 1100 and 800.
That's good damage for from the IS-7s though on cap. They live for a long time.
Yeah, they really did. I actually think if they had an extra E100, like while they're focusing that one, the only problem is if you have like that one reset tank, is if you're not covering that one reset tank.
Yeah, he's kind of just free meat.
hmm
Hello, Snake?
I'm still here. But we are going into proc. And I don't. Let me check the Discord, see if they get to go. I think Indio has decided they are going to stay defense. Oh, there's a
Thinking about,
DBV.
oh, that's the first time we've seen that one, isn't it? It's
No.
either been a grill.
We've seen the
Oh, we've.
DBV. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was on the steps, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yep. Um, Thinking back to the last match, I guess the pen ratios kind of make sense in a way because most of their shots are going at like super conk turrets, and it's not the most reliable to pen. But I think if they just went around and like shot their lower plate, when they were on that ramp,
Yep.
they would have done a lot better rather than just playing back and forth. Because when they pull up, the super conks just have so much more easy shots into your tracks, and it's just very unfortunate.
All right. Just want to say thank you for CKY. Thank you for the follow. Max Jet Fuel. Thank you for the follow. And Limon Soda. Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you for all joining in today. Thank you all for other than just being here, rating me, giving me subs, even though it's going straight back to the community. Let's see, did I miss anything else? Yes, thank you, Taco, for giving the shout out or in search of Beaver. He's the one that rated y'all in here. And thank you again, Cube, for the 5 gifted again.
You bay.
But we are going into match point again. Now, Indio is on that timer, but they are defending, so they still have a shot. I think defense has a higher edge on proc, but I will always
Oh,
say
you
this:
sure you
it's
want to say that?
yes, I love defending on proc. But who knows, right? Every time I say this, it's always like, haha, attack one, right? But I like defense better. Like, you just have key spots to where, like, anywhere you push, you're going to get punished, right?
Yeah.
And the way that Deify is picking here, I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, you can pick it up at the very bottom here. They do have a light tank. That kind of screams out one or two things. Like, attack wise, if bringing a light tank is very, I don't want to say greedy, right? Because most of the time you won't know if anyone's A1, A2 until you're literally C1.
Yeah.
And then vice versa, right? The tank at A6, A0, or even E0 as well. It's going to be a very hard spot for the T100 here from Deify. Like, if he gets that initial spot, that's really good, right?
Oh yeah.
That's also vice versa. If he gets no information, it's also really bad. Because, like, there's only so much a light tank can push on attack. On defense, it's actually better for a light tank because you get that initial spots of them coming in from. So
hmm
we'll see how
And
this
if you
one
can
works out.
fully spot out, you can fully spot out one side.
Okay, I'm looking at Indio's TD pick. Very interesting.
Oh, that is interesting.
What's the tank caliber shell for the DBV? It's 152, isn't it?
Uh,
Oh, we are
oh,
going
I
in.
was gonna stat check for you, but no, I'll do that after the game if we remember.
Because I was about to
All
say,
right,
just why
on the
not pick a Sturv on defense?
yeah, on the side of Indio, we have a 215B Super Conk, Valor IS-7 Centauro CS63, and an OBJ 268. It has really
And
good camo.
yes, it does. And then the side of Defy, we have Triple Valor, IS-7, TVP, T100, and then the DBV. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm probably going to say it has the name in it, the 152. So I'm going to say it
probably
is a
that.
152.
Yeah.
I don't know what India was doing. They just kind of froze for a second there.
Both teams are kind of froze.
Yeah. Making sure. As far as I know, nothing was told in the match chat, so we should still be going.
It looked like Deify told all the people to go back to the line so he could spot, and then in case they had someone running up to spot, they wouldn't get spotted themselves. Is kind of what that looked like, and then they could decide which way to go based on what they spotted.
I was about to say they might have an AFK guy, but the Super Conqueror just feel like he doesn't know what he's doing right now.
Might just be AFK.
No, he's playing, but he is now moving up now. Looks like again with the 215B. Like I actually think like if you're looking at any of our other streams or even like Beaver, like just it's just not a 215B spot. It's just an IS-7 spot or a Valor. Like you need a good turret to be here.
What are the chances that that's the only tank, like heavy tank that he has? I haven't been paying enough attention to know, like what he's in or like what he's been in. I mean, so because we do know people that hardly have any tanks.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like just looking at tank picks, I only don't have one tank being played right now in this entire match.
Let me guess what that is. That hmm, one tank.
Yep.
My guess would be the
Ooh, really good blind shell.
DBB.
No, I have that tank. It's the Object 268.
Okay, rip.
Deify actually taking a little bit of punish already. Takes another one.
What's that IS-7
Oh,
doing?
oh,
Going
ooh, a
way
lot of
high.
punish, a lot of punish.
Yeah, that 268 hit.
Yes, he did. All right, so they are sending two vows into the bowl, and it looks like they are full sending to one line now. All right, if I'm Indio now, I need to start making a play.
Those two mediums aren't doing anything yet.
All right, but the DVV is about to give this IS-7 a very spicy heat shell. Let's see.
I don't think he spots him from where he's at, all the way down there. The IS-7.
Let's see here. Uh, IS-7 focusing out the light tank, and I think that is the play, right?
Yep.
Double Super Conk and a Valor. China killing these Valors in the bowl. TVP on the backside here.
Oh,
Hello, Loonies. Thank you for the first time chat. Hello, hello. Again, these medium tanks needs to get into this fight. This IS-7 is actually
yeah, this is
taking
gonna be.
his 3v1 kind of good.
Yeah.
Like, I know he gets tracked there.
Ooh, unlucky shot from Prime.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks like it dipped.
It hit his what's it called? Like little thing on the side of his tank, so it didn't pen.
All right, with it still being 12,000 hit points versus 9,000. This is about a 3,000 hit point differential. But you still have a better spot, and this is really bad for Indio now. Like, really up, and there it is. DBV gets a really good shot into the Valor's, looks like the side cheek. And now that 3,000 went down to 1,200 very fast.
Yeah.
And this DBV is about to snipe the Super Conqueror out. Ooh, really good shell from the 268 though into color. Almost
And
800. All right,
this
let's
is
see.
so
Ooh, yep, I told you
big shot from
DBV,
Meaty.
really big shell. Let's see. Does 268 gets another one? He needs to get these two tanks out of this fight. Same with these medium tanks. They need to get into this fight. Even though it's 4.5 minutes basically by the time they get into this mid part. They still have a 215B. None of these guys from Defy are in immediate pressure as of now. But they also still got to get into that base.
Yeah, it's still they still got to do a little bit of maneuvering around, so they can still hold from Indio. We just need no more HP to come out.
Ooh, really good shell
Ooh,
into Esteban. Meaty's hitting these shots now. But
he's
again, this is
slamming.
why I don't think that 215B should be there.
Yeah, Meaty is probably shooting that deck easily, or the side of his turret since he's not even looking.
All right, but still 3 minutes. It's only 800 hit point differential now. Like Meaty's keeping this game kind of on check. If Ryuma Prime here gets one of these IS-7s or Valors out, I think that gives just enough momentum for Indio
Oh,
to sneak out here. DVP does get spotted.
oh, you gotta hit that CS. I kind of like the Centauro getting to where he's at because it makes the Valors have to look another way, which maybe allows the 215B to get a shot with the
Ooh,
back
Valor
tread.
gets
Oh,
a...
or that.
Yeah.
Or that.
All right, if I'm Indio here, that is a big outbreak. All right, looks like the Valor
Oh,
NI7's pushing in on the Super Conqueror, though, so now's the time to really lock it
Prime
in
can be
here.
reloaded.
Ooh,
Ooh,
ooh!
big, big.
All right, I7, he is the next target. He doesn't full send, though. That's bad. He needs to get into this fight.
Yeah, that's not
Yep,
good.
that's not good.
He needed to go straight over.
hmm Because
That
now
might have just sealed the deal in this game.
they cannot cap now. With this tank being a one-shot, same with the Valor's inside bowl. All they have to do now is hold. Don't make a mistake and hold.
Yep,
Ooh, Ryuma Prime gets a really good shell into the light tank as well. So this is actually 2 minutes to throw for Indio. Like,
yep. They got this game on lock. As long as they do is cover each other.
hmm
Don't do anything too crazy.
the Centauro can kind of do something here with it being on full health. The only thing I don't want to see
Yeah.
is this right here. He's about to get clipped out. TVP, 2, possibly get ammo racked. Oh, nope, only TVP only had 3. And again, I said 2 minutes to throw.
I think they got down enough HP between all of them. They got to get through Prime.
They got to get through Prime. They also got to get through pretty much a 1,000 hit point 215B. TVP's on that reload. He is going to try to kill Centauro here, but with the CS
Oh,
being
he'll
here,
get Centauro.
oh,
Oh, he doesn't go for the Centauro?
oh, he
That's
does.
crazy.
Oh, he has 2 more. All right, does he low roll? He does not. He does take out Centauro though. TVP will be on the reload. He is down to a one shot.
Yep. That was a good defense by Indio.
It was.
I think a little bit. It was more of DFI not doing enough in the middle part after they
Ooh,
got
and a
all the
high roll
control.
for 55, and Indio is going to stay on that timer. Going back up 2-3.
All right. On the side of Indio, Prime hitting some monster shots in his 268, 3,673 damage. Then you've got the Super Conk, 3,053 with 3,037 spotting out of the Super Conk.
That's really
Got
good
the
spotting.
yeah, IS-7, 1870, 215B, 1730, Centauro, 1620, 2 Valor, 1284, and CS, 1818. Or 818.
Yeah, 818. And then from Deify, we have Meaty in the DBV. 1 kill, 2900, a little bit assist. Rebel Leader in the TVP, 1 kill, 2000. Colors Blue in the I7, 1800. Hesh in the Valor for 1600, a little bit assist as well, just shy of 1000. Bevo in the other Valor, the Unskinned Valor, 1 kill, 1000 damage, 1600 assist. Zilskra in the T100, 800 with 1800 assist. And then Damien in the Unskinned Valor as well, 400 for 1 shot of damage and a little bit assist. I will say though, just looking into that game, it seems like it was back and forth on that game. That's the type of games I like to see. And then all it takes was that 268 kept him in that game.
Hmm. It it kind of feels like the IS-7s from Deify needed to go sooner because they the later and later it got, the more bled the people in the bowl got.
Hmm.
So they couldn't cover as well, like for their push, because if they peek up, they die. So they kind of have to play it safe. So the IS-7s from DFI just, when they chose to go, it was just all aiming at them. No one's aiming at the Balor. Balor's in the bowl, and it was just clap out the IS-7s.
I honestly think if the exactly that, if it was Defy's attack, right? Yeah. Um,
Mm-hmm.
if the Super Conquerors in the bowl at Valor just baited that 268 shot and then sent in the IS-7s,
Mm-hmm.
and then from
Mm-hmm.
there they got to focus one or the other, kill both of
Mm-hmm.
those tanks there, it's a wrap. There's nothing Indio can do because they took forever on the backside here with the mediums. But I think it is. I think they were just kind of relying on the 268 and the Valor, or the 215B, sorry, just keeping them off the base just enough to where they make a misplay.
I will also want to point out from Indio that IS-7 on the one line, getting so much damage out, um, and slowly dying like he did against three tanks,
Hmm.
probably was like what led to the IS-7s not being able to push as soon.
Uh, I don't know about that
Because
one because I actually think the 268 popped them both. That's why it looked like they had 1100. The i7
oh,
only got,
okay,
I think, three. Let me see. Let me go back
okay,
to the
I thought he
profile.
was like battling,
Yeah,
battling,
he
like
shot the Valor once, he shot the i7 once, and I think the light tank once. Let me
okay.
go back to it. Let's
It looked
see.
like
It
when I looked.
was Indio's defense.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
1870 because I think he. Yeah, never mind. He got four pins.
I tried to give him all the credit, but stat chicken proved otherwise. But for one tank against three, he did live for
He did live
pretty long.
for pretty long. But don't get me wrong, the light tank does not like IS-7.
Yeah, true. I kind of would have liked him to shoot
Oh, they
only
kicked
the
off
light
for
tank
that.
as well.
There we go. We should be heading out soon. Again, match point for the five. All they have to do is win one more round. If Indio wins this one, we go into tiebreaker.
What's the tiebreaker map?
Um, I go back to it. I think a home team gets to pick the map, but then away team gets to pick the side, if I remember right.
Okay. Is it? And it's the only. It's what the map pool, or they just get to pick any map.
Any tank that or any map that wasn't banned, I believe.
Okay.
And I believe you can't be played the same map again. I think it got
Okay.
updated in the rules, so I will check if we go into it.
All right. The side of Indio, we got 215B. That guy loves that thing. We got a Valor, two IS-7s, two CSs, and the Grill, 15.
And then from the fire, we have a Chieftain, double I7, double Leopard 1, Object 430U, and then a Sturve. It looks like they are going to try to protect the 1-2 line very heavily from the
I
fire
mean,
here.
if you see two IS-7s, two CSs, I would also kind of think, you know, one line.
But if you're looking at the play, it looks like they're going 9-0.
Oh boy. This is going to depend a lot about rotations.
I don't even think about rotations. I actually think all this Valor has to do is seem like they are gonna push this. If they kill this I7 like reliably, like very fast, Indio kind of has this in the bag. Like, also this Valor has to play really, really safe.
They got a nice little cover fire, so they'll take some damage getting prime out. But that A8 spot's gonna be
It's gonna be
like it's
very
not.
hard to kill.
They're not gonna even know until they're like on this guy A8, depending on the path that Indio takes. If they take a weird path like Mendoza's doing right now for no reason at all, like
Yeah,
if they go down in the water there, like oh, I was so excited for like them to get to like what B8 and just all of a sudden four tanks spotted. Oh crap! But now they have like 10 extra seconds to get these leopards over there.
they are gonna send the chieftain on the backside of the bowl, or A6 or E6, whatever it is. I7's about to have I7 on I7 action. No one stayed on top of the hill for these leopard ones. Ooh, okay, really good show from I7 here.
Indio, I don't like this. I
A lot
don't
of
know about this leopard play either.
I don't know what Red Rebel is doing either. This is not good for them.
He went in there all gung ho, but it's uh,
All right, this leopard or the CS has to kill this I7 now. Now, unfortunately, he does bounce, so this, Mendoza has to get the kill shot here, and he does. Or I think Erica did.
Erica did.
Yep. All right, leopard one
Now,
also down to a one shot.
yep, leader after that big YOLO in. Oh,
Ooh, really
dead
good show
to the
from
Valor.
Valor from Ryoma Prime here.
Yeah, I wasn't liking it at first, but after the misplay from Deify's leopard, now they just get farmed. That was a really nice attack.
It is. They need to kill this
Maybe
leopard. If they can kill, oh,
maybe not the best pathing, from the four tanks on hill.
the leopard does get taken out here. Good show by Ryoma Prime. Little Skrill is about to get shot, and he does by the Grill 15. Oh, and another shell, and another shell. Let's go all the way down to a one shot here. Really good focusing fire from Indio here.
Yep.
Ooh, Sturb is
And
about to get into this fight now,
Meaty's
though.
just in the
Ooh,
blender.
and that's GG. They do cap.
3-3.
3-3, tiebreaker. I love tiebreakers, dude. I really do.
Man, I
Back to
think if
back
those
NA League
leopards,
2 tiebreaker.
man, if they just focused out a CS and then another CS. All right, on the side of Indio, both CSs putting up monster games. The first CS, 32-65, really nice game. Beekeeper in the other CS, 22-62. You got Valor with 3 kills, 19-16, and 1100 spotting. You got the IS-7, 1784, 215B, 1600, IS-7, 949, and the Grill putting one shot into Skrilla at the end of the game for 712.
From Deify, we have Proximate Goal in the I7 for 23.97. Little Skrilla and Object 430U, 12.65, little bit assist. Rebel Leader, Leopard 1, 896. Hesh in the Sturf, 772. And 14 Pro in the I7, 425, little bit assist. Meteora in the Chieftain for 416. And then Tyrant Sick and the Leopard with zeros across the board here. And we are going into tiebreaker.
Yep. I wonder what map they're going to pick.
All right, let me go
What
to the
map would you pick?
rules.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
so,
they already
so it's
picked.
opposite. So it's Defy gets to pick. And then Indio gets to pick the side.
Okay. And it's just one round, right? They don't play back forth? Well, if I'm Indio here and they picked Murrow, I want defense.
Yep, they're asking in chat now. You pick attack or defense. So if I'm Indio, oh, we're going into Miro.
I mean,
uh,
yeah, the safer option is defense, but also could just like send it.
what did I say? What is my Ryuma Prime? Indio. They're attacking. All right,
All
Indio's
right,
attacking.
where are they going, Snake? That with that one pick? Oh, they're going 2-3. They're going 1-2-3-4. They're doing it.
CS. Oh yeah. Actually, it could still be a backside push, or the 8-9, because they can just full send I7s. Keep them from pushing it anyway. Keep it CS at A7. And without them having no Batchats or Marats on defense, I actually think attacking is
Yeah.
pretty
Mm-hmm.
good.
Unless they bring out a waffle randomly.
Let's see. So let's see. You have double I7 picked. You have double CS picked. I expect a Chieftain. I expect a like a Sturve or something at C1 if they're going to make this play. Or we could also bait up grill. Yep, grill 15. Okay. Again, just kind of looking at. I kind of think I want defense though. I still think defense has like that easier notice. Like if, as long as everyone on your team knows what to do, I think defense has that easier rotate. Or has like that easier line of whatever happens, right?
Yeah.
So, I eat my words. I say defense is better, and here we are, where I'm 1 for 3.
Yeah. And this would be a 3-1 comeback
Yes, it would.
to prove you wrong again. And just for sleep, I hope it happens. I hope you eat your words again. So no sleep. I can tell him the next time we cast together, and he can be happy.
We will have a game tomorrow because
Oh, true.
yep. I don't know if he's
Won't
able
have
to
to wait
come as
long.
well. Yep, we'll have to wait long, but it's gonna be a good game. It's Legion versus Gabu or Gabu Gabu.
I I have we I haven't seen Gabu.
Nope.
Have,
They are
so
a Japanese team, I believe.
oh, the Japs. I hope that is a good match. It sounds like it should be
Yep, it's
because
we'll be going in
maybe
a League
Gabu
One.
brings out, yeah, they could bring out some crazy stuff. That would be interesting to see what kind of strats they do. Maybe they'll only play Japanese tanks.
STB ones, types, Hori. Every game.
Hey, I would feel bad for them, dude. How many tanks is the limit? Two?
No, the Calamity's max of 3.
So they could do three types.
3 types, 3 STBs, 1 Hori.
Dude, that's a lineup.
If someone wins with that, I don't know. I would just call the enemy team GG at that point. Like we won with 3 types, 3 STB ones, and a Hori.
They have to do that. They have to.
Right? That's the only. I don't want to. Oh, we're just off. All right, tiebreaker. Going in. Match point. No matter what.
All right. On the side of Indio, we got the KPZ, Kronbong, two i7s, two CSs, and a grill. Oh boy.
And then I'm looking at one of these tanks here. Deify with a QL, Chieftain, 60 TP, MBTB, Leopard, E6, and the T100.
If I see that T100, if I'm on the side of Indio, I kind of, oh boy, Snake.
Yep, I already see the line.
Boy. Oh, but that's why they brought the light tank. They're gonna spot it out.
He could also get RBRT'd here, so let's see what happens.
Oh boy.
Oh, no
Imagine
one's
going
no
into
one's going
this.
for. No one's going for.
No, KPZ, don't do it. Oh, he didn't go up high enough to spot. Oh Lord,
All right, now
that's
this.
terrible.
All right, here it is. IS-7 in. Cranbong in. Mendoza, I think he got blocked by one of the CSs, but he is now in. 30 seconds. Let's see how they reset here. Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh.
big Meaty eating it. Meaty's been giving it today, but he ate it there.
All right, MBT on the backside here. Gets a really good show into the IS-7 here. All right, if I'm Indio,
Oh
I need to
no.
start getting some punish here. Like, this is really bad for them right now.
Oh no, the CSs are just out in Narnia.
MBT down to a one shot though. I7's on fire. Mendoza is going to get taken out by that fire though. MBT does get taken out.
The CSs being out in Narnia, I think, killed it.
They are still in this fight though. E6 going down to a 800, making that 500. Takes a ram, going down to a one shot. Remember, Prime actually gets
What
ammo
is
rack, like his
what
tank.
is this CS out in the field doing? Erica. Get in there, Erica.
All right, hit points is going towards the fight here. Grill
Yeah.
takes one in return, but bounces off the Chieftain. It looks like this is actually going to go up to Deify just by how many tanks are still very, very healthy
Yeah.
here. Takes out another one. Remember, Prime does get taken out here. It is now a
I was
3v5.
so excited when they kept the CSs back. I thought they were gonna bait their tanks to go in just like they did, and the CSs would pop around and be like, "Pow, pow, psych, we're here covering." And they decided to go to Narnia.
Yeah, they kind of held A5. Even backside at like B3. You needed to cover your backside here. Just hold Lighthouse, all they had to do. Can't let them go around here. And looks like Defy is going to win up and stay undefeated into NA League 2 here. Erica does get taken out. And it's
That
now
was
the
a
lone
good
grill.
response.
It was a good
Good
response.
response from DeFi. DeFi.
That's going to be GG here.
Man, all right.
Ooh, I was correct
From
though.
the
Defense did win.
fine, so you're 2-3.
2 and 3.
All right, from Prime in the KPZ 1981, you got CS Beekeeper 1952, Erica that was in Narnia, CS for 1514, Grill for 1395, IS7 957, Kronbon for 862, IS7 for 436.
And then from the 5, we have Tyrant and the QL. 1 kill, 3400. And a little bit of assist. Bevo and the Chieftain, 1 kill, 2800. 1000 assists, basically. Red Rebel Leader, Leopard 1 kill, 2600. A little bit of assist. Meteor and the 60TP were 1 kill, 2200 damage, 600 assist. Little Skrilla with the T100, 3 kills actually for a light tank, 1700 damage. That's a really good game for a light tank.
Yeah,
86 assists.
he was, he was out in the field.
Yep, out in the field, kind of just playing. No, I think he kind of came in at the end. But then Hash in the E6, 1400, 200 assist with the E6, and then Proximate Goal with the MBT. 2 shots of damage, we've got the resets, and a little bit of assist as well. All right, well, that was Indio versus Defy. Defy does close it out there, even though Indio had that little comeback there, forcing that tiebreaker, going up
Yeah,
4-3.
yeah. It's unfortunate two of their tanks were just out of the fight. I was ready for a battle, kind of anticlimactic, but that's how it goes sometimes.
Again, I mean, it could just be peer pressure. Could just be, hey, they're probably going to come around 1-2, and that's, you still can cover that side if you're going to do that. But everyone kind of knows you're kind of forced to go outside. Same thing, like they hold field, that light tank gets free range, and you can't really
Yeah,
allow it. You know.
yeah.
So I will say GG for Defy here. closing
Yep,
that game
GG's
out.
both
But
teams.
again, GG for Indio as well for forcing that tiebreaker. They weren't going to go out. And I will say, Ghost Town Indio, that was a really good, pretty much like domination there. That was not a close game for the five there.
Yeah, good play, good movement on that, and maybe a little bit of a misplay not having anyone from Defy out there C1 just to hold, but that's how it goes. Sometimes you're in the right spot. Sometimes you just get the work.
Yep. All right. Thank you again, TK, for joining me. And again, for those who join
Yep.
again, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raid. Also, thanks for the subscriptions. And I do have a game tomorrow, 8:30 Eastern. It will be Legion versus Gabu, or Gabu Gabu to be exact. Again, thank you again. And I will catch y'all next time.
Yep. Hopefully we have better luck speaking tomorrow.
All right. Shut up. But I will say, I was told Camel, one of the main, I think it's the moderation teams. Let me see. I gotta find out. He plays for Gabu. I was told to really watch out on his gameplay, so we'll really make sure that is enhanced.
Okay. We'll watch.
Yep. All right. Thank you all again for coming in, and I'll catch y'all next time.